Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is DaBoki and welcome to another Maple Monday. It is December 19th, 2016, and a glorious Monday it is. As you probably guessed, yes, this episode we are going hunting for potions, that is. So I am going to be making some MapleStory potions, but before we get into the potion making and DaBoki killing, let's get into some Maple Monday submissions. Alright, to start off for Maple Monday submissions, Princess Luna drew a scene from last Maple Monday when we visited Choo Choo Island. If you guys remember, I visited the pine deer as well as those dumb rhino hippos, or I don't know, I'm not going to start on that again. The rhino turtles, and then myself here with the, oh my gosh, that is a pine deer face look. Great submission, super adorable. Thank you so much, Princess Luna. Paul here sent a submission of his Hayato, and I just love how this Hayato looks. That cherry blossom in the background, as well as his hat and those flowers on it all around. Very nice picture. Next submission is sent by Hershey. He actually drew an Urgoth boss, and this is really awesome. He says this is one of his favorite bosses, how it looks at least, and he really fell in love with it from Dre86 when he made his GPQ music video for some of you guys that saw that. So he really captures it well here, and it looks really nice. Thank you so much, Hershey, for the submission. We have Roman and Yeso here for our next Maple Monday submission, flying on their whale mounts. This is probably one of my favorite mounts in MapleStory right now. Love this mount, and I just love this picture. It's so nice. I feel like I can use it as like my wallpaper. You got the moon in the background, really nothing else going on, just a night sky, and you're flying on whales. What a romantic date. And our last Maple Monday submission goes to insert name here. He has created a very, very scary MapleStory monster. I just had to show this because it reminded me of something that I would see in Choo Choo Island. I think this is a stump pig mano beard with a mushroom slime. This thing is just disgusting. It's really scary. That one eye is freaking me out with that pig nose, but thank you so much for the submission. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to submit your Maple Monday submission, you can send it to TheMapleMonday@gmail.com, and hopefully it will be shown in the next Maple Monday. I want to say thank you so much for submitting these submissions. I'm sorry I can't show all the submissions, but I do have them here. They're awesome. They're wonderful. I love it. Welcome to the jungle, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I did ask some of you guys on my Twitter to tweet me some potions that you would like to be seen made on this Maple Monday, and that is what we will do. So before we start making some potions in MapleStory, let's go over a few things. First thing is that we're going to try to make something at least drinkable. There's not going to be anything too crazy, so it's going to be something that we can consume. Hopefully. 2. Some of the potions may contain alcohol products, so I don't want you guys that are not of age to drink to try to recreate this. And lastly, I have not tried any of these potions before. I have just thought of these ingredients this morning while I was taking a shower. I was thinking, that could go well in a barbarian potion. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, let's start to get brewing. First potion up is sent by Bulbuchlormatis. He says Mapleade. He wants me to make the wonderful Mapleade. Oh my gosh. A refreshing drink for thirsty travelers. Recovers 80% HP, 90% MP, and gives a boost of +2 attack for 30 minutes. Can you create it, DaBoki? Yes, I can. We have ourselves a standard potion glass here. What if you're fighting in battles and all your potions were in these? Well, hold on, monster. Let me just take a sip of my potion. I can't spill this, and I need to put on a bib so that I don't get it all over myself. This Mapleade is in a green bottle, but on the tip there, I see that it's like a little bit pinkish purple. Now, I'm not sure if that Mapleade cover is just the cover itself or if that's the color of it, but I'm gonna make our Mapleade a little bit pink. I'm gonna put a little bit of focused kiwi strawberry vitamin water in there as our base. This is gonna give that +2 weapon attack as well as a little bit of healing properties. Next, we're going to put in some Mountain Valley spring water. This is going to remind us that we're in MapleStory and that everything is mapley. Now, to give this the magic properties that we want, as well as the aid in Mapleade, Kool-Aid, grape flavored. You can just smell the MP coming out of this as well as the diabetes. It's just great. What did it do to my Mapleade? I think I just made poison. Why is this black? Should have probably saw that one coming. That's a dank purple. That is a really dank purple. To get the maple flavor in there of our Mapleade, we're gonna put in some honey. Because of course you want sweet on sweet on sweet. That's just the only way that things make sense in this world. It looks like octopus ink. Mapleade, for those thirsty maplers. That is the sourest thing I've ever tasted. What happened to all the sweet? Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was actually gonna be somewhat good. I was putting a lot of sweet things in there, but something, I think it was a Kool-Aid powder drink that just made this completely sour. No more of that. Maple-Aid. That's not happening. Chris says this: Barbarian Elixir, a volatile potion mixed on the battlefield, recovers 1500 HP. So do they like mix this while they're battling or something? Do they just brew this while monsters are attacking them? Well, if that's the case, we need to make this really just barbaric, don't we? We are using the bulbous potion cup today for the Barbarian Elixir. Now this is kind of barbarian-y. I'm gonna use this chocolate milk, Horizon Organic chocolate milk, low fat. Just looks really disgusting already for some reason. Next, a spoonful of peanut butter, because when I think barbarians, I just think peanut butter. A little bit of Red Bull to give that little barbaric spack. We're gonna add some of this Mountain Valley spring water as well, because barbarians are from mountains. It's curdling. Give this a good old mix. This one might be not too bad. This one might be a little bit good. I'm thinking it might be okay. It's all the stuff that I love, so how could I not enjoy this? This is gonna be good. For all you barbarians out there, bottoms up. Could do without the Red Bull. I'm just gonna say that. Could do without the Red Bull. The Red Bull is just kind of punching my monkey danglers in the back, you know? It's just kind of just hitting it really hard, but other than that, I think it's okay. Something happened. I think the peanut butter kicked in. No, we're good. That was pretty barbaric. I don't like that Red Bull in there. That was not good. Yams says ginseng root. Is that a challenge, Kelsey? You think it's because I'm Asian that I just have ginseng roots lying around my house? Ginseng roots, son. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually ginger. I don't have ginseng. Should I just like bite into this ginger? Ah, ginger. No. The last potion we're going to make is the Storm Growth Potion. A legendary elixir of power. Take a sip to gain a level. These potions are incredible. These potions actually gain you a free level. Very rare to get. You usually get them through events. So we're going to make this very special. Now this potion I see is a little bit pink, so we're going to actually use our Vitamin Water Focus Kiwi Strawberry flavor as our base. We're going to throw in a shot of Fireball, Red Bull, a splash of Tabasco. The Tabasco is curdling. Fresh celery to mix up our drink. This is our Storm Growth Potion, ladies and gentlemen. I've had bad experiences with Fireball, so I'm kind of hesitant on drinking this actually. Let's go ahead and taste the celery stick first. It's always good manners to eat your decorations at the dinner table. Will this level me up, or will this level me down? Stay tuned for next Maple Monday. I'm just kidding. Wow, that actually tastes pretty good. It's got a strong kick. I think that's from the Fireball, as well as the Tabasco. That one turned me into a horse for a bit. The flavors that I'm getting a lot from this is the vitamin water, obviously. I think that's just a really overwhelming one. That one, I think I got a little bit of Tabasco. A little bit too much Tabasco on that one. Wowzers, I'm Santa Claus. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that has been this week's Maple Monday. I hope you guys did enjoy. Happy holidays. It is that holiday season, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed time with your families and all that good stuff. Don't forget to submit your Maple Monday submissions, ladies and gentlemen. And actually, next week is going to be my last Maple Monday for a while. But do not fear, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you more about that next week. But I hope you guys did enjoy this week's Maple Monday. Thank you so much for watching. This has been DaBoki, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.
I feel your breath closing